The Skorts Showdown, Dublin vs Kilkenny, a bold camogie challenge. In a bold and eye-catching move, the senior camogie teams from Kilkenny and Dublin made headlines during the Leinster senior semi-final by opting to wear shorts instead of the traditional skorts. This daring protest almost led to the match being called off entirely. Picture this, 30 fierce female athletes, 15 from each team, standing their ground at St. Peregrine's GAA Club in Blanchardstown, just as the national anthem began to play at 3:30 p.m. on Saturday. The players' choice to don black and navy shorts was not just a fashion statement, it was a powerful statement advocating for the right to choose their playing attire. Skorts, which are essentially skirts with shorts underneath, have been the mandated uniform, but many players feel they restrict their movement and comfort on the field. Referee Ray Kelly, overseeing the match, informed both teams, Kilkenny, led by Tommy Shefflin, and Dublin, managed by Jerry McQuaid, that they needed to change into skorts or risk having the game abandoned. As the stirring notes of Amran na BHVN filled the air, the Dublin team made the decision to walk off the pitch, while Kilkenny stood resolutely until the anthem concluded. Spectators were left in a state of confusion, many unaware that the players were wearing shorts instead of skorts. After a brief pause, the Kilkenny team returned to the field in their skorts, while Dublin took a moment to deliberate their next move. Eventually, the Dublin players emerged from the changing rooms, now clad in the required skorts, and the game was back on. Aoife Lanigan, the press officer for Kilkenny, expressed her belief that this courageous act would certainly catch the attention of GAA management, although the players might still face repercussions. They could face hefty fines and have their names noted in the referee's match report. This was a clear message to the Camogie Association: why must women continue to wear skorts? Many camogie players find the enforced skorts uncomfortable, and it seems they will be stuck with them until at least 2027, as the Camogie Association, GAA, and LGFA have announced plans for full integration by that year. According to Rule 6b of the Sports Code, players must wear a skirt, skort, or divided skirt, but the reality is that most players prefer regular shorts for better freedom of movement. Supporters echoed this sentiment, with Kilkenny fan Tara Kelly stating, "Women should have the choice of what they wear, whether it's a skort or shorts. It should be about comfort, not being forced into one style." Many others agreed, with one teenager commenting, "The shorts look great, and the players seem much more comfortable in them." Interestingly, several male spectators didn't even notice the difference at the start of the game. In the end, Kilkenny triumphed with a score of 4-11 to 2-12 over Dublin. A spokesperson for the Gaelic Players Association, GPA, voiced strong support for the players' right to choose between shorts and skorts, stating, "It's unacceptable for female athletes to be forced into gear that they feel compromises their performance and well-being. We stand firmly with any player or team that opts for shorts and commend the Dublin and Kilkenny players for asserting that right today. These athletes were put in an impossible position: comply with a rule they disagree with or risk having the game abandoned. As always, they chose to compete. We now urge the Camogie Association to listen to players and respect their autonomy." The debate over skorts versus shorts has been brewing for some time, especially after the London club Thomas McCurtains launched its Shorts Not Skorts campaign last year. Last weekend, 2 proposals were put forth at Camogie's Congress to change the rule, but both were defeated. The issue won't be revisited until 2027, leaving many players frustrated. Over 60% of delegates voted against a motion to remove the skort requirement entirely, while 55% rejected a proposal to allow shorts as an option alongside skorts. As the conversation continues, one thing is clear: the fight for choice in women's sports attire is far from over.